Hey everybody, Blake here, and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be going over the highly anticipated game Hogwarts Legacy. Said to be released sometime in 2021, was unfortunately delayed due to COVID-19. The game is now to come out sometime in 2022. Today we're going to go over everything that we know so far about the game, and maybe even a few extras released by one of the Portkey Games developers. So stick around until the end of the video, and if you do enjoy the video, consider subscribing with notifications on so you don't miss any future Hogwarts Legacy videos. Portkey Games is the games label dedicated to creating new Wizarding World mobile and video game experiences that place the player at the center of their own adventure, inspired by J.K. Rowling's original stories. Portkey Games offers players the opportunity to make their own narrative choices and engage with the Wizarding World setting to discover new and unique experiences. The label is created to bring gamers and fans new gaming experiences that allow them to delve into the Wizarding World in immersive ways where you can create your own magical stories. Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive single-player, open-world action RPG set in the world first introduced by the Harry Potter books. Now you can take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in the Wizarding World. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover fantastic beasts, customize your character, craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrading talents, and becoming the wizard you want to be. You will be experiencing Hogwarts in the 1800s. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the Wizarding World apart. You have received a late acceptance letter to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and soon discover that you are no ordinary student. You possess an unusual ability to perceive and master ancient magic. Only you can decide if you will protect this secret for the good of all or yield to the temptation of more sinister magic. Discover the feeling of living at Hogwarts as you make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of the Wizarding World. Your legacy is what you make of it. Since the game is set in the time frame of the 1800s, you will not see mention to our beloved characters like Harry, Ron, or Hermione. Instead, we will get a list of new characters and backstories to learn and love on this new magical adventure. Like I said, Hogwarts Legacy is being published by Warner Brothers Games under the Portkey Games label and development by Avalanche. The game will be available upon release on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, and PC. Although J.K. Rowling is not directly involved in the creation of the game, she has entrusted the design and creation to Warner Bros. Games and the developers involved. So for those wondering, this is not a new story from J.K. Rowling. Players can choose their Hogwarts house at the start of Hogwarts Legacy, with more information being released at a later time. Although Hogwarts Legacy is not a direct adaptation of the books and films, the game is anchored in Wizarding World lore. Avalanche is creating a unique gaming experience that is inspired by the J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World, in which players will find new and unexpected locations, characters, and story elements. Now for the bonus extra released by one of the gaming developers. The developer disclosed that they have over 1,000 people working on this game. Yeah, 1,000 people. To put that into perspective, all of the God of War games only had 300 people creating it within one studio. Hogwarts Legacy is being produced in-office and from many hands from around the world to bring you the best magical experience they can offer. As more information is released on the game, I will be making new videos covering all of the news and updates for the game. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for in this game, and will you choose to use your magic for the good of all or yield to the temptation of a more sinister magic? If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.